So what I like about people like Gordon Ramsay is, he doesn't take shit from anyone, and you know, he's an example of somebody who, he's real. He's he doesn't take people's shit. He's an example of somebody that you should ultimately try to be like, you know, because he's very aware of people's bullshit. He's very aware that life isn't fair in the sense of the reason it's unfair is because of society and because of how the world is and how people are, and this is why he's angry. Um, what I like about him is he's not a little fucking bitch, and he will just fucking yell at you in your fucking face if you're in the fucking wrong. If you're slacking it, like, he goes to people's restaurants and he says, "You're doing this fucking wrong, it's disgusting here." He's being real with you, he's being honest with you. He says, "You live in denial, you don't care." And there aren't enough people in the world like him. Too many people are scared to be like him. Too many people live in fear, too many people, walk around through life and, they let other people treat them however they want to treat them. We live in a world that spits in your face, disrespects you, and most people just sit there and take it. And it's he's the kind of guy who's like, if you're gonna spit in my face and if you're gonna disrespect me, you got something else coming. We live in a world where, like I said, too many people just let other people just walk all over them. And what's really inspiring of Gordon Ramsay is the fact that he'll never bend over backwards for you, and that's something that the fact of the matter is in order to becoming somebody like him, you have to do it yourself, you have to learn it yourself, you have to get over yourself, you have to be strong, you have to be smart, you have to be intense, you have to be real about it, because he's not just walking around screaming at like somebody who's doing nothing wrong, right? He's screaming at people who deserve to be screamed at, and if you should really take it as you should really be inspired by him and follow in his footsteps, and not let people walk all over you, not let people mistreat you. Be strong, be a man, don't be a pussy, and stick up for yourself. And if someone's in the wrong, fucking tell them. If people are doing wrong shit, I'm in hospital right now, and staff a lot of the time are in the wrong, and their behaviour is appalling, and I tell them, and you shouldn't shy away from that. We get what's the word? We get shamed, and people try to guilt trip us and say, "Oh no, you shouldn't be honest with people. It's gonna hurt people's feelings." Blah blah blah. It's all their reality and their understanding, and you got to understand that the majority of people's understanding is very limited. The majority of people are dumb. And you should aspire to be smart. You shouldn't aspire to be dumb. It's really easy to be dumb. I mean, it's actually really hard to be dumb because I find it amazing that people have that little self-respect that they just allow themselves to be dumb. You know, it's just like it's so easy to be smart and it's so obvious. You know, it's not. Um, it's not rocket science. It's not hard to work out, and you won't be able to living a life when you're dumb is just so much more boring for a start and miserable. And being smart allows you to enjoy your life and to stay engaged in life, and it keeps life interesting. And because you're sticking up for what's right, and it's the truth is it's fun to fucking piss off people who deserve it. It's fun to fucking put people in their place, and that's just a bonus. I'm not doing it just because it's fun. I'm doing it because it's right as well. I'm not you know but like I said, that it's so fun to put people in their place, and you shouldn't shy away from that. But don't believe the lies that society tells you, that you've got to you can't say this, you can't say that. And as long as your heart's in the right place, and like I said, just be smart is what I'm saying. As long as you're being smart and your heart's in the right place, that's all that you should be concerned with. Do what makes you happy, and like I say, just be smart. Don't be a bitch, don't be a pussy. If like I say, my situation, if the staff are out of line, they've got another thing coming. They're gonna hear from me. I told the staff members today that I said I get the impression you don't care. That's what I said to her about the patients. And then I just walked away. That's it. Bye.